It's Tool Review Tuesday. Roll the intro. This might be one of the heaviest items that I reviewed so far. This is the Husky 268 piece mechanic set. Let's take a closer look. Alright, so here's the toolbox. It comes with a handle right here. It also has the two carrying handles on the side. It has two latches that open the top. There's some foam for the shipping purposes. And then it has two drawers which fully pull out. Two trays. Okay, so this is it right here. This is 268 pieces. So before I take any of the tools out, I just want to look at the box that comes in and just look at some of the specs on paper here, and then we'll take a closer look at the tools itself. So it's a 268 piece 1/4 inch, 3/8 and 1/2 inch drive mechanic tool set, lifetime warranty. So let's say this ratchet right here, this is the 3/8. If this happens to break, you don't need a receipt or anything. You can just take this into a Home Depot and they will replace it right there for you. Okay, so here are all the pieces. The set includes 56 1/4 inch tools, 95 3/8 inch tools, 24 1/2 inch tools, and 93 other tools. Like you can see all these different Allen wrenches, screwdriver with different bits. So it has both SAE and millimeter. Alright, the SKU is 621433, over $509 value if purchased separately. Alright, so here's what it includes. I'm just going to kind of skim over it. So the three different ratchets has different sockets, some deep sockets, some extensions for the sockets, for the hard to reach areas. Has SAE and millimeter, 8-point sockets, 12-point sockets, two different spark plug sockets, 3/8 inch and 5/8. So it has full polish combination wrenches. So they are a chrome finish, so they will definitely clean up easy from all the grease that you often get when working on a vehicle or on equipment. Hex keys, combination ignition wrenches, long arm hex keys, magnetic bit driver, 12 nut driver bits, 10 piece screwdriver bit set includes slotted, Phillips, hex, and Torx bits. Okay. Alright, so in here are some small wrenches. The really fine jobs right here. Here are the two sockets for the spark plugs. This side right here, this is all SAE. This side is all metric. Same here. This side is all SAE. This side is metric. And the same goes here. So I like the flow that everything is kind of divided, this half and this half. So it's an organized system. It all makes sense. It's easy to follow. So the one thing I'm really impressed with is that all the sockets, this is the way it looks when I opened it. You don't have to put the sockets in place. Like I purchased a Craftsman one before, and it had all the sockets in a bag, and you had to take them out and organize it. And I think that took, it seemed like, an hour and a half. This is great because you can just purchase this and you hit the ground running. You just, everything's all in place, ready to go. And it looks like for transporting, I don't know if I would dare shake it around, but it looks like it's a really tight fit where I don't think the sockets will come out. It looks like everything is touching up against something. Yeah, it looks pretty tight. I've had some other toolkits, when you turn them up, then they all get scattered. But this looks like it will definitely stay organized. Same here. So you can take it out, put this tray on top, that works well. Here's the 1/4 inch size. All the different Allen wrenches. Quite a few here, check this out. And then I don't know if you can see, let me see if I can get this to focus. But it has a nice, like engraved 9/16 right there. So it's very easy to see. And then on the box right there, 9/16. Just the fact that it's kind of a larger size, easy to read, that I appreciate. Okay, so I own a lot of outdoor power equipment. And one of the things I'm going to do is change the spark plug in this line trimmer right here. So this one is quite easy to get to the spark plug right there. So I'm going to just try with this set right here and just see how easy it is to do that. So nothing beats being able to do it yourself and saving money. Alright, so let me find the socket. Looks like the smaller one right here. See if that fits. Yep, that fits. Looks like a 3/8, which is this right here. So I've had this line trimmer for about a year, and it's due to have the spark plug changed. So let's check this out. See how dirty it is. I wouldn't imagine it's too bad. Like, what do you think? Should I go ahead and change it? I do have a maintenance kit. I think it's a good idea just to replace everything, the filters and everything, every year before you get started. Alright, so as you can see, I haven't really ever used this kit yet, but it's very easy just to find everything. So I'm going to go ahead and just put the spark plug back in for a minute. This is the last automotive project that I did. On my truck right here, the alternator was going out. So in there, I had to take a bunch of stuff out of the way. So I'm sure if I would have had that set right there, things would have gone much faster, just the way that everything's laid out, all the different sockets. So the one thing I want to do is show you some close-ups of some of the wrenches and some of the key features. Let's take a look at that. All right, so this has a quick release button to put the socket on and take it off. This features 72 tooth ratchets, which only requires a 5-degree arc to turn it. So like some of the older ratchets I have, it seems like you have to turn it a ways. Where this right here, you don't have to turn it very far at all. So as I mentioned before, fully polished chrome. I'll see if my camera will do a close look at it right here. The ends are chamfered, so that means they're kind of angled a little bit, so it'll fit onto the nut much easier and get the placement so you can get to work pretty easy. So I believe it's on the sockets and the wrench. Let me get a wrench here. Yep, so if you look at just the way that it leads in right here, it'll it'll slide onto the nut easier when you go to remove it or tighten it. So I want to mention the hex keys and the drill bits right here. These are formed of S2 tool steel, and that gives it added durability and strength. All right, so there's not too much else I can say about the tool set. It just looks like it's very well crafted and it's a great value, and will definitely fix any mechanical problems you have. Like if somebody called you up and said, hey, can you come over and help me change the water pump or something like that, I believe you would have all the items you need right here. It's all in one nice case right here, and it's all laid out very nice and neat, and it has all the metric and SAE wrenches that you need. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. If you have any comments, put them down below. I'll be happy to respond. And if you enjoyed this video review, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Alright, so if you like this video, I think you might like a few other videos over there to the right. So please click on those. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that button down below. And if you want to see what I'm up to throughout the week, please connect with me on Twitter and Instagram. Alright, friends. Enjoy.